The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Referee has just said play on. Well, they can break here. Can he latch on to this? Donadoni. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. And it's Camavinga. Tries to play it through. And it's Camavinga. Spread it left. He's a sharp little ball here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's in space and looking for options. Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And he shoots! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that's well seen too. Rijkaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Camavinga. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Donadoni. Chelsea do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs.
Great chance! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again.
He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper's dealt with that. Chooses to go back. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Donadoni. He's got away. Oh, important interception. Fernandes. Camavinga. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that's well spotted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Donadoni. Look at the space here. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Driving forward. Rafinha. He is starved of space and time. And that is masterful defending. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, that's clever. He's onside. Donadoni gets into some space. Oh, good read. That's Beckham! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Succumbs to the pressure. Rafinha.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now Fiore. Fernandez. And it's Camavinga. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha. Now it's Garnacho. Garnacho! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Chelsea come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Chelsea shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Van de Ven gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. Fiore. Flamengo, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well, that's beautifully weighted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Massaro. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Rafinha. Messi. It's Camavinga. Rijkaard. Donadoni. Howson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe. Massaro. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. No way through. Mbappe. There he goes, motoring forward.
Flamengo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Massaro. Oh, he's bustling. Can he finish? It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And it's Camavinga. Rafinha driving forwards. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Takes a shot! Now, it's fallen kindly here. No foul, says the referee. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Rafinha. Mbappe. Zanetti. Massaro. Just about up to 75 minutes. Fernandes. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Knocks it out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, played right into his path. Flamengo needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He has a look up. Real chance! It's a goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Rafinha, substitution on the field. Number 14, Donadoni. Number 25, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 21, Etebrisau. Number 7, Griezmann.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go...
And Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish of true class! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank.
Chance for a shot!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Ekitike. Brilliantly cut out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the number on the board is 3. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely
Please
outcome,
take this
but we've had a
opportunity to
good
pay a visit
variety
to
in
our
this
official
game,
store
despite it
wherever
being
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intent.
Goes for the shot! That was mighty close. Beckham goes steaming forward. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Inamoto. Park Ji-sung.
Driving on and making good progress.
Park Ji-sung. Inamoto.
Howson gets over and intercepts. Donadoni. Oh, nice touch. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Thinks about the shot. That's really well cleared. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Over to the left. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Played into the box.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
It'll be a throw-in.
Inamoto.
Massaro. Can he get it through? Donadoni is onto this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a promising position. There's the shot at goal!
Donadoni.
Chanatip. And he's well positioned here. That's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back.
And Inamoto.
That's a little off target. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Chanatip. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nicely shaped ball. And he cuts out the supply.
Inamoto.
Chanatip.
That's Park Ji-sung.
And it's Kubo. Park Ji-sung! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he gets rid in a hurry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Donadoni.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
Inamoto.
A true great in every sense of the word. Goes for a shot! Just swings wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And he's had it nicked away. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. A heavy challenge. Up Ji-sung. Beckham. Donadoni. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And he welcomes it in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Up Ji-sung. Beckenbauer. Chanatip. Inamoto. Can he finish? And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, important interception. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Massaro.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He won't be happy with that one. Donadoni. Good read, needed to be. Chanatip. Out to the left it goes. Can he spark a counter here? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball swung in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Produces a cross. He's gone for goal! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. He's being urged to shoot. Opts to play it back. Chanatip. And it's Kubo. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot could be on. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Looking for a runner. Massaro. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Out towards the flank. Played into space out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chanatip.
Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. And that's a good... Massaro! They want to be quick to recover this. In he goes again! They've done it!
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 14, Donadoni.
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Substitutions taking place.
Little pass back. He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Struck first time. Oh, that's a waste.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Now that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that was vital. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Threads one in. Park Ji-sung receives it in a wide position. Japan have their third corner. And that has been cleared.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's superb. Oh, smashing header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Massaro really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Rijkaard touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. This looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get on the chance for a shot? And he hits the net. There seemed no way back, but they are level. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Number 10, Massaro.
Japan have the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in.
It's hit the crossbar.
Number 21.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's picked his way through. Gets into some space.
There will be
what about this cross?
time.
Cleared without complication. Now, can they get him away? In again. And he gets rid in a hurry. Takes a shot! Rijkaard. David Villa. And it's Beckham. Looking to play him in. And he was quick to react.
Out to the right. Park Ji-sung. Looking for options for movement. Beckham. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that is that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.